Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to walk you through a full detailed cleaning routine for your desk area, wiping the table, the chair, and all the small surfaces that make your workspace feel fresh and organized. It's a simple but really satisfying process, and I'll guide you step by step so you can follow along. First, I start by clearing the desk. I gently move my laptop, notebook, mouse, a cup, and anything else that might be in the way. I like placing everything on one side so it's easy to put back later. Once the surface is empty, I take a soft cleaning wipe. You can also use a microfiber cloth with spray cleaner. And I start at the very top corner of the desk. I wipe in long, slow motions from left to right. This helps catch all the dust and fingerprints without smearing anything. Then I switch direction and wipe front to back, just to make sure I'm not leaving any streaks. I focus a little extra on the areas where my arms rest, because skin oils tend to build up there over time. If I see any spots from drinks or pens, I apply a tiny bit more pressure with the wipe and give it a gentle scrub until it looks clean and smooth. Next, I move to the edges of the desk, something people often forget. I pinch the wipe between my fingers and slide it along the entire outer frame, making sure to catch dust that hides under the front lip or the corners. Then I go underneath the desk, giving a quick clean to the underside where dust sometimes clings. Even a short wipe makes a big difference in how neat everything feels. Once the desk surface is spotless, I let it dry naturally for a moment and turn my attention to the chair. I start at the top of the backrest, wiping slowly downward. If it's a fabric chair, I use light pressure, and if it's faux leather or plastic, I make sure to clean along the seams where dirt builds up. I move down the sides, then to the lower back area, which always collects dust. Then I clean the seat itself, first the top, then the corners, and then underneath the seat. If the chair has armrests, I pay extra attention to them because they always get fingerprints and smudges. I wipe the inner and outer sides, moving in small motions to make sure everything looks clean and even. After that, I wipe the legs of the chair one by one, and the wheels if it's a rolling chair. Dust and hair get stuck there easily, so I wrap the wipe around the wheel and rotate it a few times to remove anything caught inside. It sounds small, but it really improves how smoothly the chair moves. Finally, I go back to the desk and wipe the area where the monitor or laptop usually sits. Sometimes dust settles there right after cleaning, so a final quick pass makes everything look polished. Then I start placing items back one by one: laptop, notebook, mouse, and any small accessories, but only after giving each item a tiny wipe to match the freshly cleaned desk. And that's it. A slow, thorough routine that takes just a few minutes but completely refreshes your workspace and makes it feel calm, tidy, and ready for whatever you have to do next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next cleaning tutorial.